Representing South Africa, number 22, Ashley Sherwood.
Hello everyone. I'm opening up this video with my kitty. Her name is Lulu and she's like cute and annoying at the same time. Anyways, I'm letting her go. Okay, it has been what, a week and a few days since my show, and I know I wasn't able to update you guys on my peak week, but let me kind of tell you how my peak week went. It was a lot of training one-on-one with my coach, and yeah, I was just so focused on, you know, the task at hand and, you know, timing and everything that I kind of just got lost in it, and I wasn't able to record as much. But yeah, that was my peak week. I basically stopped training on Tuesday, and from there, you know, it was just all about preparation for my show. I went to the hotel on Thursday. That's when I checked in. My show was Friday, and yeah, when I got there on Thursday, I went for my base coat tan like at 7 o'clock in the night. I checked in. Let me tell you guys that I felt so underdressed for this check-in. Like, typically when you check in for a show, you're wearing like BS. Like, you want to be super comfortable, and like you don't want to dress up, right? I know I don't, and many people that are with me when I check in, they look like me. So yeah, but this show, I don't know if it's because it's a pro show or like, I don't know, it's a different caliber of a show. Everybody was like, okay, not everybody, but most people were dressed up. I'm talking about like sequins. And I'm here literally like with my bonnet. Yeah, I was not dressed up. So I definitely felt underdressed, and it is what it is. Like, I was very excited though, because when I was checking in, I was seeing a lot of people that I kind of follow on Instagram. I've been following them for a long time. Not even figure competitors, more like wellness competitors. And I was like super excited to see them. I was like, oh my God, that's her. That's her. That's her. That's the one with the booty. So I was excited about that. And I did see a lot of familiar faces, but like, I'm horrible when it comes to names. Like, unless like for some reason it sticks to me and I could like match your name with your face. Like the wellness girl Yarishna, right? I know you guys know her. She did her show. She did New York Pro, and she had like a while without doing shows. So I saw her there and I recognized her, and I was like, oh, that's Yarishna, right? So stuff like that. But there was a lot of faces that were familiar, but I just couldn't remember everybody's name. Like, it was just a lot. And also prep brain, like, you know, it's all foggy and everything. So anyways, let me tell you how the rest of that day went. So I got to the hotel. I checked in. I relaxed. I sent some check-in photos to my coach because he wanted to see, you know, what was happening. And I think I checked in probably like around 4. And then around 7 o'clock, I went to go get my base coats, which is like 2 coats of tan. And that took a while. Like, I think I was in bed by like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And that's pretty late. Like, you're supposed to sleep a good amount of time because you're up like pretty early the next day. Yeah, so that's what happened. And my coach was like, we're going to do something different. You're going to actually pick up a burger and fries, and that's what you're going to have tomorrow morning. So I was like, yeah. Typically, he doesn't really do that. He sticks to the chicken and rice, and that's what we always do. But, you know, things are different, and he wanted to change it up for his reasons, which I fully trust. And that's what I did. So I ordered some Uber Eats. They brought my burger and fries. I put it in the fridge so that I could have it for the next day, and I don't have to worry about, like, because it's super early by the time I wake up, I don't have to worry about how am I going to get this burger at like 3 in the morning or 4 in the morning. So that's what I did. I relaxed a bit, and then I just went to sleep, which was, you know, I actually had a really, really great night's sleep, which typically I don't, but you know why, right? As soon as I was done with that base coat, I smoked a little bit, put me to sleep, and that was exactly what I needed. Show day, show day, show day, show day. I woke up around 4 o'clock. I had my burger and my burger and fries. It was like a really big burger. I had to do a video of this because I've never had this, like a burger. As soon as I wake up, I like this. A little cold in the center, but I don't even care. Yeah, it really filled me up though. I'm not gonna lie. I was like totally like stuffed, right? Because he was like, eat the whole thing. And I was like, all right. So I ate as much as I could. And it was a big burger. It was like, it wasn't like a small burger. It was no cheese, just a burger patty, put some ketchup and the bread. And it was a lot of fries, which is funny because I was planning on going to that same spot where I got the burger after my show. But at that point I was like, I'm done with burgers. Like, and I warmed it up a little bit. It was even like a little cold, but whatever, I ate it. And then I had to do my final coat of tan, which is at 5 o'clock. I did that, came back to the hotel. My makeup artist met me at my room around like 6:30, 6:45, and she glammed me up, did my makeup and stuff. And then from there, we were just, waiting it out, pumping up, eating meals and whatever he told me to eat, which is like rice cakes and stuff like that. So that's what we were doing up until showtime. And then around, the show started at 10, so we went downstairs at 10 and they were like lining everybody up. They were like, you gotta line up, we gotta line up. I'm like, for what? Like, there's a whole category that's not even on stage yet, but this is what they do. So I got my touch-ups, I was still pumping up online, and yeah, then got on stage, did my thing, and that's what happened. So I ended up getting 8th place out of 12 of girls, so I had second call-outs. I'm not upset with the placing because, based on the feedback that I got, I need to like grow my legs a little more. And when I did look at the comparison pictures, my legs are like slightly not as wide as the other ones. Like they need to grow a little more all around. So I'm still happy that I got 8th place. And yeah, it was very exciting. Like, I felt like it went quicker, and when I was on stage, I didn't feel rushed. Even though I couldn't finish my routine like the first time I went around because they called out the next person. So I was like, shit. And like, I just stopped it short and I went. But when I came out, it was amazing because as soon as I came out and I hit that first pose, I got like a really good reaction from the audience. It was like, oh, and I was like, oh my God, yes, hi. And then, I have my Wonder Woman suit. So I was looking fab, my Wonder Woman suit, my black hair, mad freaking tall. So it was great. I had a good time. Now, when it comes to the comparisons and my poses, I'm very disappointed in myself because there was something off with me. I'm not gonna go into the whole situation, but I didn't have like that connection with my body that I typically do. And guys, I practice posing every day, and I just felt disconnected. Like there was just something, I wasn't in my zone, and it was very frustrating because when like you could do something over and over, and then when you need to do it, you're just like not connecting with what you were doing before. So I was pretty upset for a few days about that because I felt like I could have presented myself better. Regardless, I don't think that would have made much difference with the placing just because of the feedback that I got from the coaches. I'm sorry, from the judges. So, they didn't say anything about my posing, but I know for a fact that I've done it much better. And I know for a fact that I felt like disconnected, and it was just, I can't say like I was so upset, but I am upset about it. I'm very upset about it because it can't be that I practiced something for so long and then like, I can't just go and do it and just execute. Like it frustrates me. So I definitely need to work on that and figure out how can I just like stop thinking so much and just do what I got to do. So, we did make some changes towards the end of my, like in my posing, which kind of like threw me off a little bit because I need like repetition. So I'm the type of person that I have to like repeat something over and over and over, and I need like time to do it, right? So it was a short amount of time that I had to like prep for these things, for the new like poses and the new transitions to go into them. But to my coach's credit, there were things that I wasn't able to do just because of my imbalances and just a lot of tightness that I have in my upper body. But once we started doing more of the correctional work that I had showed you guys in the past, my shoulders started opening up more. I was able to like do much more, and I didn't feel like stuck. So because of that, he was trying to, teach me how to do things a little differently because I'm able to actually connect with it. But ultimately, I can't say that was 100% the problem because I was executing it. I just wasn't able to get into like my zone before I get on stage. And that's really what threw me off, right? Because there's like something, like when you're gonna get on stage, yes, I say that I have a good time and everything, but like there's like this mindset, and I wasn't able to get into it. But it's okay. Like we learn everything. Things happen in every show that you kind of have to deal with it. So that was like my personal frustration with that I wasn't able to hit the poses the way that I have been hitting them. Like my side pose was off, like my shoulder. It was just things that really bothered me. But regardless, I still got 8th place. Feedback from the judges was I need to grow my legs all around a bit more, come in like a little leaner, and also they mentioned lower lats, but like everybody that has looked at me, they're like, lower lats? Like I'm like the only one with lower lats on that stage. So it's a little conflicting, but that was their feedback and I'm taking it in. So right now our next steps is basically we're gonna grow as much as we can within like 6-7 weeks, see where we're at, and then from there make a decision of whether we're gonna do a show towards the end of the year or maybe the beginning of next year. So we shall see what happens. I do want to do another show, so I'm being positive that we're gonna grow these legs, these quads, right? Being very positive, and hopefully I can get on the stage again with my Wonder Woman suit because everybody loved my Wonder Woman suit. Like everybody was like, oh my God. And then when I left the stage, they were like, Wonder Woman. I was like, oh my God, that's me. I was like, yeah, yeah. You know, it was exciting. People wanted to take pictures with me, and like people wanted to like interview me. I'm like, oh my God, okay, sure. Like it's just me. But like it was it was a whole different experience, and like a lot of people loved how I was on stage and how I presented myself with like my routine and stuff like that. So that was all very positive, and it just made me very happy because, you know, I felt like when I did my routine, even though the first time around I had to cut it short, the second time around I was learning that like, oh, they don't care if you say the name of the next person. Like the person's still on stage, they're gonna finish their routine. So when I came back out for finals, they called the next name, but I stayed on stage and I finished my routine. And everybody was doing that, and we kind of like respected each other's time on stage. Like even if they called the next person, they didn't just run out. Like they waited for that person to be done and then they went. So that was exciting. Like for finals, I was like, well, all right, girls, I know I didn't get first call out, but I'm gonna enjoy the stage. And that is exactly what I did. I got out there, I was smiling, I did my thing, and I loved it. I had a good time. So yeah. That's about it. That's what happened on show day. And after that, I went to like some Spanish restaurant, and I ate some food there. It was yummy. I had a drink, and I checked out of the hotel. And I went home. I had another night there, but I'm like very close to where the show is. So I wanted to go home. I didn't want to be in the hotel. But I had a good time. I have to say, you know, for my pro debut, I'm happy that I did it in New York. And I'm happy that things went as they did. So now I have like this drive, this fire in me that's like, yeah, I gotta grow my legs. Let's go. Like we're gonna grow these babies. And once I grow these, I can't wait to hit the stage again and do my thing, and we'll see. Another exciting thing is that I did my first bodybuilding interview. I was contacted by FBB Forum, and he wanted to do an interview with me, and I'm gonna put the link below if you guys want to see it. It's in my page, like in the collab videos, because we ended up collabing together. And I was able to kind of talk about how I got into bodybuilding, you know, who I look up to, just things like that kind of give you guys a better idea of me and who I am and how I came into bodybuilding. If you guys want to check it out, it's pretty cool. I had a lot of fun, and I hope to do more. Like I'm like, please, let's do more interviews. Like it was fun. So that was my show day. I'm gonna show you guys some videos of the day and my check-in video, and we're gonna say hi to my cat again because she's right here. Thank you again for your support. Thank you for being patient, because there's been a lot of things going on that I can't really talk about right now after I did that show, but soon enough I will let you guys know. It's very exciting. Some new ventures that I'm kind of approaching, so I will share when I can. And yeah, enjoy the videos, enjoy the clips, and you know, if you have any questions, any comments, leave it below. I will be putting some videos up, some workout videos that I recorded. Hope you guys enjoy them. And yeah. Oh, I also did a photo shoot like 2 days after, and the photos came out bomb. I did some videos. I you know, uploaded some shorts on YouTube of them. I still have a whole bunch more. I just haven't had the chance to upload them. But I hope you guys enjoy them. And I will be posting, if you guys follow me on Instagram or TikTok, I will be posting them there. If you don't follow me on Instagram and TikTok, because you'll see more videos of me, more stories and stuff, just like of my day-to-day activities. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. Have a great week. New York is gonna be really, really beautiful this week, so I'm very excited for the weather. And you know, Memorial Day is around the corner, so enjoy. Say bye-bye, Lulu. Bye, guys. Hi guys, I made it to my hotel. I prepped the bed. I always change the sheets because of the tanning. You don't want to get charged for that. Then I have my nice setup here, my shoes, posing suit, bikini. Extra bikini, extra bikini. I have my jewelry in here. Yes. Got all the snacks that we will be eating tomorrow. Hershey bar. Got my little heater. Yep. That's about it, guys. And, you know. What's up, guys? I got my final coat of tan today. It's like 5:40 in the morning. I had my first meal. And now I'm just waiting it out. Waiting for my makeup artist to get here. And yeah, to match this face to this body.
Turn to the right.
Yeah.
Quarter turn to the right.
Yes.
Quarter turn to the right.